And good morning, it's Dan. So in this video I want to talk to you about the power of hard work. Hey, it's Dan, hope you're well. So we are heading off to CrossFit, and in this video I want to talk about the power of hard work, because I see people and they say, you know, what are the shortcuts to success, and what are the secrets, and what's the magic formula, and how much content do I put out, and how many phone calls should I make every day? Is it 26 or is it 27? And it's like, none of that stuff really matters, okay? The thing that really matters more than anything is actually how much work you're putting out there. Like, does the type of work that you're putting out there matter? Yes. But even if you're creating, I don't know, let's say 5 videos a day, 5 1-minute videos every single day for the next 30 days, is that hard? Yeah. Can you do it? Yeah. Are you going to get some results from that? Absolutely. And if you did that every day for the next 30 days, and then you did that for the next 12 months, your life will be transformed. And it's this power of hard work. It's not these shortcuts. You'll learn the shortcuts along the way. And it's a combination of putting the time and effort in, taking the action, doing the work, right? And then also, alongside that, you've also got to be doing some of the learning. And some of the learning is like reading. Yeah, you got to read. It's watching YouTube videos. It's listening to podcasts. So for example, if I need a little bit of motivation, I can listen to a Gary V podcast, for example, right? And you might go, well, that's not giving me the how-to, but it's reminding me on a constant basis that putting out more content is what's going to work. I might listen to Grant Cardone. It might not be that I'm listening to Grant's message specifically, but just his mannerisms and the way that he puts himself out there and his positivity in the world. You might not necessarily agree with some of his views, but you can agree with his positivity and his kind of can-do attitude. And it's this can-do attitude that's going to lead you to a greater level of success. And it all comes down to hard work. There is no getting away from the fact that you're going to have to put the hours in. And sadly, in this world that we live in, you know, we go on YouTube and it's the top 5 secrets to working 4 hours a week. You know, I can't remember the name of the guy, but the guy that created, Tim Ferriss, who created the 4-hour work week. Like, I get what he was saying, systemizing everything, having a team in place, you know, and so on. But just because you're outsourcing everything doesn't mean you also only work 4 hours a day. Imagine outsourcing everything, 10xing that 4 hours, not a day, 4 hours a week, and working 40 hours a week with a team that can do all the grunt work, all the muscle work as we call it. Imagine that, and then imagine the results that you're going to get. And it just comes down to hard work. You know, I'm sure you've heard that saying. I can't remember it exactly. It's something like hard work be more important than talent. And I can't remember the saying, I can't remember it, but it's absolutely true. You look at Kobe Bryant, right? Kobe Bryant obviously had a lot of talent, but unless he got up and trained, you know, from 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm sure you've heard that one as well, he'd get up at 4 and he'd go and train, he'd go back, he'd have some breakfast, he'd recover, then he'd train again, and he would end up training 4 times a day, right? Whereas other NBA players might train once a day and then once in a weights room, and that was it. And over a 5-year period, the difference between what he was doing and what other people were doing was great. And it all comes down to hard work. Even though the person had all the talent in the world, without the hard work to implement that talent, he wasn't getting anywhere. And it's the same for you. You might be the most talented person out there, but unless you're actually going to put the work in and do the work and get all that stuff done, the talent is irrelevant, quite frankly. You've got to put the work in. And if you don't put the work in, then your results will speak for themselves, sadly. Anyway, we are at CrossFit, so we'll catch up with you on next video, but I do hope that's useful. Let me know if so. If you can't be bothered working, let me know about that as well. I'd be interested to know why. And we'll see you on the next video. Take care.